Alberta's municipal elections will take place on October 20th of 2025. Lethbridge City officials say some big changes will be taking place next year. Bonnie Hilford, elections returning officer and Lethbridge City Clerk, says the modifications are in connection with Bill 20. Hilford explains what the changes are and their impact will be in our city.
The first one is an electors registry, which is also what we know as a voters list. So that's a requirement. The next one is prohibiting tabulators, which we've used since 1992. So therefore we'll be hand counting ballots instead of using tabulators, and therefore the results will be significantly delayed. We won't get them the Monday night of the election as we usually do. And then the last one is police checks with nomination papers that are filed by candidates, and that's optional for council to decide with the bylaw. We're anticipating over $300,000 for the Bill 20 impacts. The registry, we needed some software, and we need people to man the voting stations with regards to the registry, because you'll come in and there'll be a list, whether it's electronic or paper. At this time, we're not sure, but someone will have to stroke names off the list. If you're not on the list, there'll be forms that will have to be done in duplicate, so there's cost to that. Another change for the 2025 election is we will have probably, we're thinking 3 super stations for voting instead of the 14 smaller stations. We just find that we'd have some cost savings with that and in efficiencies as well.
You'll be voting for council and be voting for either public school or separate school. And typically, between those different categories, we'd have up to 65 candidates. So they all be listed on one ballot. You pick however many are appropriate. In addition, if there's any municipal questions, last time there's a questions on the bridge, there's also a question on the ward system. That again was all included on one ballot.
City officials say nominations will begin the first part of January.